Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 25 after 7, and the bus just went by with the kids. It's supposed to be a rainy day today, but that's okay. The birds are certainly singing out there. Wow. Anyways, I just got done making my coffee, and I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay, guys. Well, it's like 12:20 or something. My grandbaby's here with my daughter. I'm just running down to the store because I'm out of milk. So she's just sitting with Maze for a minute. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Now, I made the girls wear rain boots to school today because the forecast said it was supposed to be raining. But it's beautiful, and I had to fight with them to wear their boots. So, oh, Prince. Anyways, just one of those days, but I'll be back shortly. I want to open that air purifier because my allergies are off the chain today. Oh, I keep sneezing, and I don't know if that'll help in the house, but I'm going to give it a try. Alright guys, so I'm back in the store. My daughter just left with Evie, and I wanted to open this up. I got this a few days ago, and if you missed my video, I was approached by Levoit. And I'm putting it out there. I'm not going to be like a big review channel. I'm not trying to push things on you or anything like that. I just want to, I wanted to give this a whirl because they offered to send me one. The lady I've been in communication with, her name's Bonnie, and she's a very nice lady, or seems to be a very friendly lady. And I said, they were going to send me an individual room one. And I said, well, actually, I have a big old house. I'd have to put it in one of the bedrooms instead of, you know, an open space area. She was like, well, we have a big one. It's just out of stock. So when it comes in stock, I can send you one of those. And I said, oh, that's great. And this is a little over a month ago when she contacted me. And lo and behold, it showed up at my door. So I'm really excited to try it. And I said, well, it's kind of up my alley. It's something I wanted to get for my family anyways, because we're asthmatic, we have lots of allergies, and I try my best to keep the dust at bay, but there's dust particles, there's allergens in the air, especially this time of year, or any time of year, really. If this can help purify the air that's in our home, and this one is supposed to cover up to 300 feet, so it's not going to cover our whole house, but I'm going to put it in the central area of my dining room, so it might cover the dining room, the playroom and TV area, where the most common rooms are, where we eat and play and watch TV and stuff. So let's open it up and see. It's a big old box. I didn't realize it was going to be so big, but I know you can get this on Amazon. I looked it up. So we'll just do an unboxing, and I have a place where I think I want to hook it up. So there's a questions, concerns, probably a little manual. And this is the instruction, you know, how to install it, or no, replacing air filters. Oh. All right. Well, bear with me, guys. This gets to be too silly. I'll have to cut it out. Now it's upside down, so I'll have to that, but we'll see. It's nice and tight and packed for safety, and it's kind of a sleek, it could just go up against any wall, which I kind of like. It's not a funny shaped thing, and it'll blend in with a wall. So I know this isn't a great view, and I can't tell by if you watched my video yesterday, my stinking camera screen is all jacked up, so. And there's a plug back here. So this is the first time I'm looking at it. Kind of looks like a fridge. But you can see up at the top there's buttons. There's power, display, sleep, auto, speed, and timer. I'll probably put it on auto, to be honest, because I got too much to do in a day. I can't be focused on when I want this on and when I don't. So we'll have to read the manual. Now on the back, that opens right up. This must be the air filter. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to take the plastic off of these. So let me get this all unwrapped, but you can see there's the fan. That must be the sucker, and the allergens and dust particles must stick to these filters. So I'll be right back and open it all up, and we'll check it out. All right, I was just reading some of the instructions. I took the plastic off of the charcoal filter. It looks kind of like a honeycomb. I don't know if that's picking that up. It's like honeycomb with little grains of charcoal you can see in it. And then the other filter here. So let's put it in. I read a bit. So the charcoal filter goes in first. If I can set this up, and I'm kind of a numbskull, then I think anybody could set it up. Now there's little tabs on this, and the tabs need to be on the outside, so that's what I'm doing. So there's that. And then there's this. It's like, feels almost like cardboard or something. And then some sort of weaved meshing there. So and there's little tabs on this one too, and they need to be facing out. And all around here is like a sponge. So let's put this in. Just a minute, Maze. There, so it's snug as a bug in a rug. It's in there. I'm sorry, I've been sneezing like crazy. Now the cover says, oh, that's when you replace the air filter to take it out. Yeah, that's what was just on those papers. And apparently, when these filters get full or need to be changed, a little light will pop on to remind me to check it and change it. So that's good to know. And also it said, I know this is quite a bit of information to take in, but I just want to say it before I forget it. To get that light to shut off after you change the filters, there's a little reset button, and these little lines, you take a pen or a pencil and poke the little button and it goes away. So, is it that easy? That seems really easy to me. But I guess it has to be user-friendly for people to like it. Oh, I'm sniffing and snuffing. Oh, it has a 1-year warranty, and it has all the customer service contacts and stuff. So I'm excited to try this. Like I say, I gave them my straightforward information that I'd love to accept it, but I'm going to be honest in my opinion of it. Like if there's pros or cons, I'll tell you. But if there's cons, I will make sure I tell you, my friends, and do it in a professional way. I'm not going to bash anybody. But if there's something I don't like about it, I'll say it. But if there's lots of stuff I do like about it, I'll say that too. So this is the instruction manual, like main functions. There's a dust sensor here too. There's a little tab that you can take out. And if you need to clean that, because it's not picking up, like if I have it on auto, if that gets clogged, it won't pick it up. I just get a little Q-tip with some water and sweep it out. Easy peasy. And what I do, and I feel like I'm trying to be a salesperson. I'm not, but something as a mom of little children, something I do really like about this is, oh, that's the back. This is the front. Little fingers can't get in anything. The vents are all up here at the top. Because I know my years of experience with kids big and small, if somebody can poke a penny, or well, we don't have pennies in Canada anymore, or a coin, or any kind of little, I don't know, a pipe cleaner or something, they would stick it in there 100%. I like how it's up at the top. That's a bonus right off the bat for me. So like I say, this is going to be right against the wall on a little table out there, and we'll plug it in and see if it's loud. I have no idea if it's loud, so let me get that set up and we'll plug it in and see. Okay, I just set it out there. I didn't plug it in yet, but it says it'll make a chime when I plug it in, so it'll let me know it's connected to the power source. And to press auto to activate and deactivate the air purifier's automatic sensor, and it'll go to the the fan speed that is appropriate for the air quality that it's around. So it'll give us the colors. I'm scared to plug it in because what if it says, if it's red it means it's bad, so I have to put it on high. Yellow is moderate, medium, green is good, low, blue is very good. Sleep mode. Sleep mode, I guess the fan keeps going, it says here. It's just the lowest speed that the machine has. So yeah, today I'm just going to do it to the automatic because I want to see what that, how it runs on itself until it starts to adjust itself, and we'll see. So let's go out and plug it in. Okay, before I bring out the tripod, this is where I'm going to try it. This is where that sewing machine was on that I always intended on learning how to use, and I still haven't learned to use it yet. I'm putting that on the back burner. I will learn someday, but not today. I know how to thread it, that's about it. I wiped the table off, I took the table out and swept under it and all that jazz, and there's a plug right behind there, so I'm about to plug it in. So let me go get the tripod so I can put you down. Alright guys, I know it's not the greatest lighting in here. I have the light on and the blinds open and all that jazz, but I don't have fancy studio lights or anything, so I'm going to plug it in, and I think it's supposed to beep. Oh yeah, it did. Sounded like a shop chime when you open it. Ding dong. It's just a slight noise. So I'm going to press power. And it says it's blue. But let me get the instructions. I'm going to press auto. Press the auto button to activate and deactivate the air purifier. Yes, well, auto. So auto is on. So it must be sensing the air quality right now. It says blue, so I'm going to put, yeah, blue. So that means that it's good to put it on sleep mode, but it's very quiet. It's very quiet. I'll bring you guys over, and it's running, so I'll adjust the speeds though so we can see what the loudest. Can you hear that? It's very, very slight. Very slight. So let's test the speeds. So that's 2 fans. That's still not loud, but I can hear it a little bit more. Actually, I can put that, sleep to that noise. 3. It's a little louder. I'm not going to lie. It'd be I don't mind that noise, but you'd be able to hear it walking in a room. Oh, so yeah. It must go back to the lowest. So yeah. Now if I was to go to bed and wanted it on sleep, oh, that's the very lowest. So mine's good. It's just not very good. So the fan is still going. I can feel it. It's very, very, very light, but it's going. But I think mine is #1 fan, so it's good. It's just not very good. So yeah, so display is if I don't want to see that. See, watch. There it is. There, it's gone. And there's a timer I can set, but I might do that tomorrow after I see how this runs. So yeah, very exciting, and it looks kind of stylish. I mean, it doesn't blend right into the wall, but it's not like a godly, great big, old, funny looking spaceship sitting on my little table here in my dining room. The kids will come home and notice it right away, but they notice everything different. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this. And yeah, we'll see how it goes and how many days it takes for that little icon to pop up to say I need to check the sensor, and how often I have to change the filter, and where I can find filters and stuff. I'm assuming all that information's in the booklet, so we'll see. Yes, well, thank you, Bonnie, for this opportunity in Levoit. So I'll check back every couple of days and let you know how it's going. Alright guys, well, got that hooked up. I want to have my lunch. It's 1:30 now. I haven't eaten anything today. And, ooh, I just opened it and didn't put it on tight. I'm going to have my very first apple cider vinegar drink. I bought this, you know, a week and a half ago. Still haven't tried it yet. But they say I should have it at least once a day. I could have it before meals, and I'm about to mow down on some cabbage and chicken. So I'm going to try it. So they say 1 to 2 tablespoons. I can with this stuff, but I love you too, babe. You go on out and eat your stuff.
But why?
Well, because but I've never really drank it. I've made dill pickles and stuff with it, so, and that's some organic lemon juice. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there and some water and down the hatch. We'll see. Now I could put it in a big one, but I just want a little drink right now, and I just want to get it down my gullet. And let me just put some water in it. We have well water, guys, so. All right. Oh, my washer's going. I don't know. It's probably going to be kind of bitter or something. Maybe I could put a stevia in it if I really don't like it. Some people just drink the apple cider vinegar straight, which I might try that sometime. Maybe it's just a quick little shot and chase it with something, but bottoms up. It's not too bad. I think it makes it better with the lemon. You hear that on my dryer. There must be something on my dryer. But yeah, it's kind of like an unsweetened lemonade. That's what it's like. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Really. So. There. That's my first go. Now we get some grub. Alright, there it is. A bit of hot sauce on it, and it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Alright guys, well the girls should be walking through the door any minute now. I'm gonna chop up this cauliflower. You can see a couple of spots that it's just starting to turn brown, so I'm gonna cut those off and chop it up. I'm gonna make some cauliflower rice. I only ever made it one time before, and it was fantastic, or so I'm told. I liked it, but my teenager actually asked me to make some some more. But I'm gonna make some, and I'm gonna try to create a broccoli cheese casserole with mushrooms and olives and broccoli and cheesy, sour, creamy, something or other, and use it as a side dish. And I just got inspiration from meals I've made before and videos that I've seen, and I want to make it keto friendly, so that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'll do this, chop it up, rinse it, and kind of pulse it in my food processor until it gets kind of the texture or consistency of rice. Alright guys, the girls just got home. And there's all the cauliflower. I'm just going to put some coconut spray in there. I have some bacon fat, but I know cauliflower has quite a bit of liquid in it. And I watched a guy, I think it was Headbanger's Kitchen. He put it in and put a cover on it, and it let it cook like that, and then kind of fry it up a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Give it a whirl. So that's a good size pan. I'm making like one casserole dish full. Now, if I was making it for the whole family, now the kids can try this if they want, but they might not want to. I'd end up making two, but I just have one cauliflower, so I'm just going to make one pan full. So I'm just going to let that go so I can hear it sizzling, and then I'm going to put a cover on it and turn the heat down a smidgen. Alright, it's starting to sizzle a smidge. Just a minute, Mish. Just a minute, Misha. So I'm just going to turn it down till I don't know, between 6 and 7, and put a lid on it and check it every couple of minutes. Alright guys, I don't think it's cooked all the way, but I don't want to cook it all the way because I'm going to be sticking this in the oven. Yeah, I see. Take it out. But right now I'm going to take it out of the pan and drop it into here. I just want to, I don't know whether I should do this or not, but that's just coconut oil. But yeah, I'm going to be baking this for about 25 minutes to a half hour, so I just wanted to get some of that liquid out of there. Because now I got to do up a few other things I want to put in this. It's going to be a big old sloppy cheesy mess, but it's going to be keto friendly, I believe. That's why I'm doing these kind of meals in my like day in the life vlogs, because if I ever perfect one of these recipes, you know, for me and my family, I'd actually make a cooking video of it, you know, a separate video for people that would be interested. But you guys get a little sneak peek, because I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to try my darndest to make it good. Alright guys, I have a few things here I'm going to saute up together. First things first though, I am going to put a little bacon fat in this. So I'll let that melt down a little bit. I chopped up half of an orange pepper. I know there's some carbs in there, but I'm only using half, and it's going to be for that whole casserole. I'm dying because I don't put onions in this. I love onions so much, but I'm going to hold back. I went down and got a jar of my home canned mushrooms. I'm going to strain them, rinse them, and we're going to put that in the pan too, along with a couple of other things. So let me get this open. Let's see. I have a video on my canned mushrooms if anybody's interested. I'll try to remember to put it down below. I'll try. I'm just going to rinse them. Let them sit a minute. What are you getting, Misha? Okay, take it out. That's just a little bit of the cauliflower left in there on the sides. Seems like a lot of fat, but it's going with a lot of vegetables because I'm going to add a bunch of broccoli in here in a minute. So that's just half of a medium size orange onion, which I gotta have a little color in this. It's frozen broccoli in those bags. Yeah guys, I'm using frozen broccoli because I had some in my freezer. I'd prefer to use fresh, but I don't have it. But it'll do. It'll do, pig, it'll do. So I'm gonna let that jive a bit. I'm gonna add some garlic too. Let me get that. And I picked up, I put this in the food processor too, organic rainbow chard, but I blitzed it in the food processor. So, yes, I did. Ooh, this garlic smells good. I know I could have added a half an onion in place of the peppers, but I'm really trying to train myself not to have that fiending feeling for some onion. But you gotta admit, onion is so good. I don't care if it's red or white or green or whatever. I love it all. Now I don't want that garlic to burn. Turn it down a smidge. Let me put some of this in here. I'm just sauteing some of this stuff, not till it's completely cooked. It's just, I like to give it a head start. And that'll give the garlic something else to rub up against too. Now I have quite a bit of frozen broccoli. I don't know if I'll need it all. And those mushrooms still need to come. Now, I had to do those, I believe I did those in this pressure cooker. So they're already cooked mushrooms. So they're not going to go down any smaller than they already are. There they go. I just want to warm everything up. But after this, I got to make a cheese sauce. Let me sit there a minute and put this, start cleaning up some of my mess while I cook. I was debating on whether scrambling up an egg in there too, but I'm going to put some nutritional yeast in there. And that's a really good source of protein apparently. So I'm going to sprinkle a layer of that between the, well actually, yeah, just mix it all into the casserole. That's what I'm going to do. I was thinking I was going to layer it like a lasagna, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to mix it all up and cover it with cheese. And wish for the best. Now I haven't added any seasoning to any of this stuff. I'll probably season up the cheese sauce really well. What, baby?
I love something.
You had something. Look, that's one of those funny looking mushrooms. It's a great big one. I gotta cut that one up after. Anyways, I'll get this all sauteed up and bring you back. Actually, before I forget, I need to add some of this broccoli. Now I got this broccoli florets, fresh cut wash. I still wash them. I'm going to wash them. Yeah, and I have some of those too. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm making a mess of myself. I'm just thinking that cauliflower might turn to mush if I cook it too long, so I thought giving this stuff a head start might help. Yeah, I might put some more of that broccoli in there. Oh, where's that strainer?
No.
Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, Lord. He's going to grow up and be a lawyer. Because he likes to argue and debate everything.
I'm hungry.
You're not hungry. You've been eating all afternoon. I'm going to put the cover on this for a minute so it steams a smidgen. If I can find my cover. There it is. Just for a few minutes. Alright, I have some nutritional yeast flakes. I'm just going to drizzle it all here. And that'll be our big protein source. And in the casserole, I'm assuming, well, yep. We'll see. It's only 3:27. I'm not hungry at all. I might not eat any of this until tomorrow and just have a smoothie after because I did have a big lunch. That's about as good as I need to make it. I want to get this ready in the oven. So when my husband gets home, it'll be all ready to rock, and I'm sure my teenager will eat some of this. He seems to be liking all the keto stuff I'm making. Whew, it's hot. Well, I was thinking I'd mix it all up, but maybe, I don't know. I'll wait till I get the cheese sauce and see. Doesn't that look nice though, guys? I don't know if the camera's picking up all that color. And is really smelling like full of aroma. That broccoli sizzled up and those garlic. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons of unsalted real butter. So I'm gonna go dig out some. Oh, you know what I gotta do is grate up some cheese. Let me turn that off because I gotta get that cheese grated. Okay, I just have to say I have a few different cheeses here. I have like old cheddar, which is what we usually use. I bought a couple packages of the jalapeno cheddar, and in the fridge I have herb and garlic cheddar. And looking at the nutritional facts on the back, the carbohydrates in the just old cheddar is 1 gram, like per a 3 centimeter cube, or 30 grams. But the jalapeno is 0, and the herb and garlic I think is like 3 grams. So I'm going to use a jalapeno. I'm sure there has to be some carbohydrates in here somewheres though. I can't imagine, but I don't know. I'm going to use this up, and like I say, it's just going to be a scoop on the side. It's not like I'm using that as a main meal. But yeah, let me shred. Okay, I'm just going to shred up 1 block now because I need to see how thick I can. Thin, thick, like I don't want it super thick, but I don't want it watery, like the cheese sauce. I want it to get all down in there. So turn that back on for it to start to get warm. I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. Whipping cream. That's what I had in my coffee this morning. I'll try that. If I need to add more after, I will. Or add a little water. It's going to be a rich dish, guys, but that's okay. It should be full of good fats anyways. Yeah, I might, I'm going to add some, I have other stuff in the fridge I want to use, so we'll see here. Oh, for heavens to Betsy. I have a bit of sour cream I'm going to put in here. You heard me. I do love myself some sour cream. Full fat. Ooh. I'm on the wrong side of the tripod. I'm reaching over. You see little black things floating in there. It's just that char that I fried up in here that was stuck in the pan. I'm not burning anything. So I'm going to add this right away. Just I need to know the consistency this is going to be, whether I need some more liquid or what. Oh, I seen a guy. His name's Wesley, and I've been watching his channel just in my keto journey. He's keto. His channel's called Highfalutin Kitchen, I think. Anyways, his newest video was some sort of enchiladas, and they looked so good. I'd like to try that sometime. I've never actually made enchiladas, real ones. So now if I ever make it, it's going to be a keto one. But I think it's pretty much the same, you know, method. Boy, that melted up quite quickly. I need a little more sauce than that, though. That looks like it's not going to be enough. I'll put a little more, actually, I think I have some blend in there I got to use up. I want to save my whipping cream for my coffee. I'm sorry I'm sniffing and snuffing so much, guys. I can't escape it. So it's like half and half, which whipping cream's better, but I just want to use that up. I'm going to turn this down because I don't want it to scorch or anything. to the bottom. See, now usually when I'd make mac and cheese or a corn cheddar, I'd make a roux with flour and stuff. So I'm just trying to learn. I have some cream cheese in there too if I had to use it to thicken it up, but I'm not gonna. I got some Parmesan cheese I want to use though. We'll see here. Now, buying the real, you know, grind your own self is probably best. I don't have that. I need to get some. It's quite pricey here. So, someday I'll get it. Now it says 100% Parmesan cheese, but what?
Are you recording?
Yes.
I'll show you after.
Yeah, that's not thick enough for me. I need to thicken that up. Just a minute, guys. Alright, guys, I just put like a couple tablespoons of cream cheese in there too. I gotta figure out some seasonings I've put in there. Let me check. Now, I learned too that spice regulations, they don't have to name the specific nutritional ingredients. Now, this Creole seasoning says 0 things of carbs, 0 grams of sugar, 0 calories, but it does have salt. That's for sure. I'm gonna add some of this, but no doubt there are hidden carbs in spices, just they're not great big numbers, but we got to take that into consideration. And yeah, adding everything I've added, you only need a little scoop of this, or you know, a fairly okay portion, but I wouldn't eat a giant bowl full. So now there are things like that xanthan gum, like I haven't used that yet. I don't know if that has a taste. I would put a little bit of that in here, but I don't know if that's what it's for. I know people use it in keto baking, and I have some, but I don't want it to turn rock solid or anything either. I think I'm going to leave it like this so it drizzles down into the pan, and then I should have saved out some of that grated cheese because I want to top it, but I'll just grate a little bit more. Alright, I took a close-up picture of this so you can see it really well. Get that over. Ooh, I don't want it to go over. Ooh, that's a full pan, guys. Ooh, that burner's hot on my hand. I gotta get all that goodness in there, though. I think I'll put this on a cookie sheet. Let me lift some stuff up so some of the sauce gets down there where the rice is. Woo! This is just an experiment, guys. Really. See it get all down in there. Ooey gooey good. Hopefully hopefully it doesn't turn out dry or whatever, but it's all a learning experience. And now I'm just going to grate a little bit more cheese to put on top so when it melts it'll brown and it'll look like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. Alright, friends. I just shredded some. Because, yeah. It looks pretty like that, but I'm just, I don't know. I can't, overdoing myself. I've never even tried this cheese before. I bought that and that herb and garlic kind 50% off. I thought just to give it a try. So I don't imagine it'll be super spicy or anything. but it'll have that little jalapeno flavoring. And you might ask, why did I shred the cheese before I put it in the cheese sauce? I just find it melts evenly. It does a better job. I'm not pushing around a big blob of cheese the whole time. And you can see I put it on a cookie sheet just because it's a heavy dish. It's like a loaded lasagna, only it's a cheese, broccoli and cheese, mushroom. Oh, do you know what else I wanted to put in here? Was some olives. I've never been a fan of olives, but I haven't tried them in probably 20 years. But I thought I could hide them, blend them in my thing and mix them in here. Oh well. They're in a can in the cupboard. They're not going to go bad. I'll do it with another recipe. That's what I meant to do. All right. Well, let me put this in the oven. Do you have anything in here? Frying pan. Let me move you back. Just a clean frying pan. Ooh, that was over the hot burner. That's hot, 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 hot. I'm gonna put that in. Maybe I'll take a before picture. And then I'll put it in for about 20 minutes and see where we're at. Alright, the buzzer just went off. I put it in for 25. Oh, these children, these beautiful children certainly like to make lots of noises. Oh, it looks good. I got so busy with those guys I didn't even get a chance to check on this. But this looks fantastic. Wow, you see that golden crisp around there? That looks great. I think I'm going to leave it just like that and let it rest for 20 minutes or so, and that'd be good to eat because that's probably piping hot. There it is. Hip hip hooray, and it's 4:15. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on barbecuing pork today, but this needs to be used up before the beef. So I'm just going to go throw this out on the barbecue with a little salt and pepper. Oh, I can see the rain rolling in now. I had a fight with the girls to wear their boots to school this morning, thinking it was going to rain. Or that's what the forecast said, but... Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to barbecue this up. They're little fast fries, so they won't take long at all. Alright guys, my teenager wants his supper now, so he wants to try some of this. So, I got a spoon out too, just in case that's what I need to do to get it out. We'll see. This is going to be messy. Let me get a better one than this. Alright guys, well my battery friggin' died when I was just about to take it out. Friggin'. So, now I see the cauliflower is a little squished. My son seems to like it though. But maybe I shouldn't have cooked it in the pan before I made it if I wanted it to hold up a little better. But he says it's really good. We'll see. Well, it looks like a mess, but you know what's in it. Cheese and more cheese. There, I think that's what I'm going to have in a smoothie for supper. So, I'll take a close-up picture of it for you. Alright guys, well it's just a little after 7. I'm going to start getting the babies ready. But yeah, the cauliflower held pretty well together. It was just a little bit around the edge that kind of got mushy, but the rest on the inside really stayed together well. So it really had the consistency of rice. And yeah, I have to say it turned out great. I will absolutely make this again. But I haven't had my smoothie yet. I'm going to have it shortly. But yeah, I'm going to pack this up. I'm not even going to freeze it. I'll use it as a side for the next day or two. And just know that I know what's in it. So that's good. Anyways, yeah, those kids are out there squabbling and bickering and wrestling and everything like that. So I got to run. Alright, friends. Well, I just wanted to get outside for some fresh air for a second. And, yeah. Anyways, I just thought I'd bring you guys along. Oh, I just walked through a big mowed pile of grass. Anyways, I want to thank you for joining me today. I know it was just kind of a, here, I'll sit on the step. Kind of a mismatched video, but that's how I do sometimes. Anyways, I hope you had a good time visiting me. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm feeling sleepy, and my joints are starting to hurt, so I'm going to take it easy the rest of the day. But peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Stop back tomorrow. I'll be doing something. I'm just thinking, what is tomorrow? I keep thinking tomorrow's Friday. It's not. Wednesday? Is tomorrow Wednesday? No, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. God. My days all mixed together. They all mix together. Anyways, it's all good. It's all good. It's been a good day. I'm really pleased about that casserole. And I haven't weighed myself since a couple days ago. And I was down 14 pounds. So that's pretty good, I think. And I'm taking it off. Oh, I hope the wind isn't too loud. I'll get you in here a minute. It's windy. Anyways, I'll get you... Oh, there's a neighbor. I'll give you more of an update as time goes, but yeah, I'm doing it nice and slow. I don't want to lose weight too fast, and I want to, you know, take it easy on my body because it's still transitioning over to the keto lifestyle and stuff. The reason why I'm looking so funny is just my screen has popped up and my head looks like it's upside down in there, so I'm trying to gauge how to hold my camera. But I haven't got an email back from that company yesterday, how I told you my camera screen is broken and the insurance is supposed to contact me and I have to send it in and all that stuff. So, yeah, it just looks kind of funny that I see my head upside down. So anyways, yeah, it's tomorrow's going to be Thursday, the day before Friday. My son has a softball tournament about an hour and a half away. I don't know how he's going to get there because I'm not going to be able to take him. I think there's carpools going on and stuff. But it's just I'll be here with the kids, so I can't take him. But I really hope he does well or has fun, you know. Main thing is to have fun, everything. So anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go because I just laid the babies down. It's 7:45 now. And yeah, I'm just going to go in and kick up my feet. I might have a cup of tea, or I still didn't have that smoothie. I'm still full. I'm still full. I mean, I did have that little plate of casserole, so that can count as my supper. But yeah, I'm full. I might not eat till tomorrow around 1 o'clock, and that's fine too. So it's all good in the neighborhood. All right, guys. Well, I love ya. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's a-okay with me. I still love ya. Even the haters out there, it's all good. All right, guys. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.